Good morning to you. I am Mark Sudduth, and here's what's up in the tropics for Sunday, June the 12th, 2022. On this map, it shows that there are no new tropical cyclones expected during the next 5 days, but that might change. I'll get to that in just a moment. In the eastern Pacific, we already have our two areas here. The high probability area there in red, that's Invest Area 92E. And then a new area has popped up since I last talked to you, off to the south and east of 92E, the area in yellow there. This whole region, whether it's in the eastern Pacific or the western Caribbean, in the vicinity of Central America, even over the landmass, generally favorable with this big Central American gyre, just a large rotating area of energy and disturbed weather where something is trying to develop basically on both sides of the landmass there. And we can see that in the satellite animation this morning, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Notice this area down in the southwest Caribbean, a little bit more deep convection or thunderstorm activity starting to percolate there. And then, of course, we have our disturbances across the eastern Pacific. Nothing in the tropical Atlantic, the remainder of the Caribbean, or the Gulf of Mexico, or the southwest Atlantic as we move through, at least today. But things might be changing even off the coast of Africa. We'll take a look at that in a couple of moments. So the vorticity signature map today, a little bit more activity down there in the southwest Caribbean. We'll have to see if something is able to kind of pinch off and become isolated and bundle its own energy. And then it's just a matter of whether or not something consolidates off of that and becomes a separate tropical system. That's what we're watching for. All right, and you can see that start to happen here on the GFS from the 6Z run today. And there it is in the eastern Pacific. A couple of systems try to get going. And it does catch your eye there over on the right-hand side of the screen. So we'll slide over to the western Atlantic Basin version of the GFS here, this model realm. There it is. And it's not like it's 8, 9, 10 days out. This thing gets started in about 60 to 72 hours in the southwest Caribbean and makes its way up just north of Honduras and Nicaragua. We'll have to see. Does the Hurricane Center put a yellow area there this afternoon on the 2 p.m. update? So the EPS, the Ensemble Prediction System from the Euro, starting to light up a little bit in the southwest Caribbean. You see there's just a little bit of a signal down there, and then a lot more strong of a signal in and around Central America, tangled up across the Yucatan and vicinity. And there is a signal now starting to show up off of Africa. That is from a tropical wave, a very large and vigorous tropical wave that all of the guidance indicates will come off of Africa. It's way too early to expect development, but we're starting to see the signs of what would portend a very, very busy season. That is all starting to come together, and we'll have to start watching these areas closer and closer over the coming weeks. I'll be back this afternoon with my Hurricane Outlook and discussion exclusively on YouTube and Facebook. We'll talk about all of this and more. All right, again, I am Mark Sudduth. This has been What's Up in the Tropics. I'll talk to you again later this afternoon.